Hello and welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see, today we are going to be opening a mystery box from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Came across this from a Facebook sponsored ad and decided to go ahead and purchase it. So the mystery box is $45. It is supposed to have a $55 value. It did take a little over a week for me to get it from the time I ordered it. It came in this big box here. I did have quite the chuckle because when you open it up, you can see if you can see it here. That's how it came, with a little bit of papers to help keep it from bouncing around too much. I have avoided from taking it or looking at the back because I have a feeling the back is going to tell me everything that is in it. But here it is, 12 mysteries in a very pretty holographic box. Only ever really used two primers from e.l.f. One is their poreless primer and the other is their hydrating primer. I really enjoy the hydrating primer if I'm going to wear an actual full foundation, because I find that now that I've aged a little bit more, that the full coverage foundations are very drying on my skin. So without further ado, we will get this open. So number one is right here. Oh, a little bit hard to open. Hard to get my finger in there. It's very small. Give me a second. Okay. So here we go. What do we have? Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. I am really struggling to get these products out of here. Just the first one. Whoops. So here is the first e.l.f. product. It is a Wow Brow in Neutral Brown. I'd say it looks like a sample size, but I'm not sure. And that is what it looks like. Just a small little brush. Good for the brows. Has a slight smell, but nothing terrible. I do use some brow products that, even though these are actually my natural brows, I use to fill in empty spaces. Number two is right here. Seriously, they're very tight. That was not very satisfying. It appears to be a lipstick. They are, I'll give e.l.f. credit, these suckers are in here to the point of not really wanting to come out. So here is the packaging, very cute, clear, lightweight. This is the color Taffy Caramel. Very pretty. It kind of looks like a mauve, so let's sample it out. Make that a mauvey pink. There it is right there. It's a little brighter on my hand than it is coming across on the screen. It is nice and creamy and definitely has a fair amount of pigment. So moving on to number three. That one's a little bit easier to get. We have a little pot of something. Whoops, hold on. Well, okay, so that rolled completely under the table. This is the Hello Hydration 1 face cream. It is very full. It has a slight smell, but nothing that I can really distinguish. It's very light. Oh, that feels really nice. Very smooth and absorbed right. And not that you're going to be able to see it. That was kind of dumb. But it absorbs very nicely into the skin. I'm very excited about that. On to item number 4. a great rip. It is a little eyeshadow palette. There we go, little quad. It is the bite size eyeshadow. Little, it's called Cream and Sugar. So we have a dark brown, a dark brown matte, 2 shimmers, and a light peachy matte. And let's see if I can get this open, and maybe we'll do a couple of swatches. All right, so there it is without the sticker blocking it. It opens like that. So there we go. Let's see here. The brown matte feels really dry, but the peach matte was a little more creamier. And the shimmers are pretty creamy feeling. So there we have the swatches. Try to find a spot where I didn't put that moisturizer. I'm going to go back in and do a second brown and peach, just to get the color up a little bit more. So there we have, the brown is there, the peach is there, the darker shimmer is there, and the lighter shimmer is there. They do appear to be very pretty. And that peach shade, I can already tell you, is just going to completely disappear on my skin. I'm darker skin toned, and that just faded right into my hand. I have a feeling that it'll do exactly that on the eye as soon as I start blending it. Okay, moving on to number 5, really long down here. I had to say it's either going to be a lip liner or a eyeliner. Well, I was wrong on both accounts. It is a little brush. There we go. It says it's a little blending brush. Very soft, not super dense. Very black and shiny. It's lightweight, so I can't wait to give that a try. Next up is number 6. I'm potentially a liquid eyeshadow. There it is. It's a very pretty red sparkly color. Let's see if I can read what it is. The sticker on the bottom is clear, as you can see. I can't really see what it is. Okay, so it says here on the back that it is a liquid glitter eyeshadow. So I was correct in that. Let's give it a little swatch. I would say this has to be a sample size. I can't imagine that that's a full size. A little doe foot. The only problem with liquid eyeshadows when it's this small is like you've got to get really close to your eye. It may be hard to apply that. It is very creamy. Not super pigmented, like if I swiped across there and it's kind of removing it. So you can see the sparkles are gold. Get you a, there we go. So we'll see how well that dries down while I open up the rest of these. So we are on to number 7, this little round pan. These are getting a little easier to open, but not so easy to get out of the box. Ooh, the struggle is real. So we have a poreless putty primer. I have never tried a putty primer before, so I'm actually very excited about that. It has no smell. It has kind of, it's not coming across very well there, but it's a very like pale peachy color. It is very smooth. Maybe you can kind of see my finger. There's no color on my finger really. Let's just kind of put this right here. I think it dried down already. There is no color. I put it right there. There's no color left over. So I'm anxious to give that a try. I've never tried a putty. I'm concerned about it maybe potentially ending up in my fine lines and wrinkles. Now we have number 8. Another non-satisfying rip. We have a little spray bottle. It is a makeup mist. It is a makeup mist and set. There we have it. It is quite full. It feels very heavy. Give it a spritz and see what we've got going on here. Oh, mister's really nice. And I don't smell any fragrance, so I'm very excited to try that out. Next up, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but I have setting spray all over the box. But here is number 9, right? Yeah, number 9. So sad when they don't rip out very well. We have a little squeezy tube. This is a Ride or Die lip balm in Boss Berry. Very cute. It does have a little safety seal. Oh my god, that smells like berries too. Oh wow, I really love that. It's making me hungry for a fruit cup. It is, oh, there we go. All right, so there's a little bit of color coming out. It is right there. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like it's like clear and a little bit of color at the same time. So there it is. Oh god, though, that smell is everything. Get that closed back up. On to number 10. The rip is not real. Alright, that one took... So that one came out in chunks, but we have the product right here. Got it! It is a lip lacquer in the color Bubbles. So it is a clear gloss with silver shimmers. Has a doe foot. Smells like vanilla. Let's put it right here next to the other balm. It is very pretty, definitely very shimmery. That is right there. That is gorgeous. On to number 11, this very odd shape. Who wants to bet? Beauty Blender. And I finally got one right. I love this shape of Beauty Blender. I like the flat end. It's kind of a raspberry color. It is not super dense. Smells like a Beauty Blender. I don't know why I smelled it. It's got a little bit of a dent in it from being in the box. I'm assuming once you wash that, that could come right out. So we'll give that a whirl. And the final product, number 12 here. I can't get into it. There we go. Okay then. It is an eyelash curler. I don't use these. They scare me. Yeah, I'm totally afraid I'm going to pull out every single eyelash that I have on my lid. But maybe for the sake of trying it out, I will try it out. I've definitely never used one before. It is possibly the most frightening item in this entire mystery box. Overall, I'm really very happy with everything that I've received in the mystery box. I'm not at all disappointed in anything other than maybe the eyelash curler, but I'm looking forward to giving everything a go. So this is going to be all for this video. I want to say thank you and that I really do appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. And until next time, please take care. Bye.